things we do to save our land.
People have great respect for the co-op and the way that they've always been a part of the community, including here and elsewhere, but maybe those are bygone ages now. Perhaps this is the terrible age we're living in, where, as I say, lots of companies, large companies, wealthy companies, just do not want to be bothered with sports grounds and social clubs for the people who work for them, let alone the residents around. And it is a great sadness that we're losing these places now. Many clubs have tried to rent these grounds and have been refused by the co-op. They've come to us, haven't they, and said, we've tried to get a ground there, we want to pay rent, we want to look after it, we'll cut the grass and use the ground for its original purpose, which is sport. I'm actually very proud of the residents and the battle they've put up. It shows how much they care. And it's not surprising. I've had comments from all over, and we've even had comments from people who've moved away from the area many years ago who are absolutely horrified that the co-op sports ground could be disappearing. I've emailed them many times just to get no response whatsoever, and they haven't really gone out to the community and put their case. I think they had a little try at first and they didn't like it because they weren't getting their own way, and from there they seem to have just shut up shop and put the barricades up, and that was it. Each time something like this happens and we lose a large public issue, and it might not just be green open space, it just feels to me like the character of our area is under threat, the history of our area is under threat. This is a very special area, Yardley, and we have a very old church just up the road there, the premier conservation area in the city, as you've mentioned, Blakesley Hall down the road, beautiful parks just here across there, Queen's Park itself over the way by the church. And we can't afford to lose these, because you can't reinvent green open space once it's gone. There's only so much of it. If you build on it, it's gone, it doesn't come back. And I'm just concerned that over the years this is not the Yardley it was when I was a lad. And we need to keep fighting as much as we can to keep it of the quality and to make its heritage survive. Yardley was its own area before Birmingham existed, and it's in the Doomsday Book. It's extremely historical, and that's the way many of us who've lived here, grew up here, or lived here many years, even though we've moved here, feel about it, and we're determined to all fight to keep it that way, to keep Yardley special.